Okay, here we are, June 19th. Retired campus pastor Rev.Rolston, who I met at Hillel, the Jewish Student Center in spring 1992.
Yes.
We did a lot of interfaith education together over the years.
Yeah.
And attended my first presentation with very young children at Mount Zion Baptist Church. Came to a program with me. I led it at a prison, Washington State Prison,
In Monroe.
and church programs and so on.
That's right.
And thank you, Reverend Rolston. Progressive Reverend. Thank you.
Progressive.
Yeah.
Leftist.
So this is a Sightseeing with Dignity 60, the most recent work. And it's it has to do with Trump in 2015 or so
Yes.
said that Muammar Qaddafi, the then late dictator of Libya, Trump said the world would be much better off if people like Muammar Qaddafi and Saddam Hussein were still in power. Before Qaddafi died, before he was assassinated, he had taken full responsibility for his government's bombing of PanAm Flight 103, which blew up over Lockerbie, Scotland in 1988,
Yes.
December 1988, which I remember really bothered me at the time. I had been living in Scotland in 1987 for 5 months while I was
Yes.
international artist in residence, and like the fact that this crash landed, people on the ground were killed.
Were killed.
Yeah, aside from all the people on the jet, which had a lot of American university students, and there were passengers from like dozens of different countries. And she was only 20. She was an English major at Syracuse University. She was born like, probably, I have to check her birth year, it was probably like around 1968. And she was only 20. So we have allegorical Trump Qaddafi sea monsters.
Yes.
And it says Trump.
Qadafi.
Likes, yeah, Qaddafi.
Yes.
Blah.
Yeah.
We have 3 seaweed drawings I drew in August in Aberdeen, Scotland, by the North Sea. We have an anthill I drew in West Palm Beach, which I actually found the date I drew this the other day. Now I forget what it is. We have houses, trees, some kind of toy plane, and a seagull I drew from the backyard of a now retired teacher and a school librarian couple and their kids' home I had visited in Scotland during teaching trips to Scotland years later. And we have 2 drawings I did, which I must have copied from bookplate photos
Yes.
of a Goya disasters of war
Goya
etching,
disasters. Yes.
Los Desastres de Guerra.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
from a print by a early 20th century German artist who became American. I forget what year he died, like 1960s or something, George Gross.
Yes.
Injection on notes, in 3 days you'll be fit for field duty, like anti-war art. Same thing with Goya, anti-war art.
Yes. Anti-war art, and which is the whole work also.
And
Oh.
And I burnished these down with a metal burnisher on a power drill to give it the grainy look. And so this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is Qaddafi and this is Trump.
And they are kissing.
Allegorical sea
They
monsters
are
in wood.
kissing, and their eyes are empty, as their souls. My gosh, she was 20 years old.
Yeah,
Died in that bombing.
right. She had her whole life ahead of her. I say that, of course, about portraits I've done of gun rights victims, like children and so on.
Yes.
School students and college students.
my goodness,
The last 2 things I added this for self-reflection in an exhibit because people see
It's
themselves.
excellent.
I added this because it made me think of eyes and like an open mouth. Like,
It does.
and then I added this morning.
A hiker's buckle or something like it.
Yeah,
Wow.
made me think of like a seat buckle.
Yeah. This monster, Trump and Qaddafi together, this monster is laughing at the loss of that child.
Oh boy.
I'm sure of it. Yeah, that's what I see.
Huh.
I see entire disregard
We're at,
for human cost.
we're at 4.5 minutes, so we better sum up here.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm
Let
so
me do,
pleased to
let
see
me
this,
do
people.
one.
Thank
one.
you.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.